It's 2 a.m. You're staring at your phone screen. The last message you sent her still unread. Your chest feels like someone parked a truck on it. Every memory plays on loop. Her laugh echoing in your car. The way she used to trace circles on your back when she couldn't sleep. That one rainy night you both got soaked and ended up dancing in the kitchen like idiots. Now she's gone. She said the words you never wanted to hear. I need space. This isn't working anymore.
You feel powerless, broken, like the best part of your life just walked out the door and slammed it shut. But here's what almost no one tells you in that moment of pure agony. She will come back. 100%. Not because you beg or chase or send flowers every day. She'll come back because of something far more powerful. The way her own mind works when you finally understand it and stop fighting it.
I'm not here to sell you fairy tales. I've seen hundreds of men in your exact position. Guys who thought it was over forever, only to watch their exes come crawling back, sometimes months later, saying things like, I couldn't stop thinking about you. The secret isn't manipulation. It's psychology. Female psychology. And once you get it, everything changes.
Let me take you on a journey. Not a dry lecture with bullet points. A real story. Yours. Mixed with the stories of men who did exactly what I'm about to show you. By the time you finish reading this, you'll feel a fire in your gut. The kind that makes you unstoppable. And you'll know, deep down, that she's already on her way back. You just have to become the man she can't resist returning to.
The night everything changed for Alex. Alex was 28, a regular guy with a decent job in marketing, living in a mid-sized city. He and Sarah had been together for 3 years. She was the one. Fiery, ambitious, the kind of woman who lit up every room, but also needed deep emotional connection. They fought more toward the end. He got comfortable, stopped putting in effort, started taking her for granted.
One evening, after yet another argument about him being emotionally unavailable, she packed a bag and left. For the first 2 weeks, Alex did what every guy does. He texted nonstop. Please, baby, I'll change. He called at midnight, crying. He showed up at her favorite cafe. Nothing worked. She got colder, blocked him on some platforms. He felt like he was drowning. Then, in a moment of desperation, he stumbled across some real talk about how women process breakups. Not the pickup artist garbage. Real psychology. The kind that says her brain right now is a storm of emotions. But one thing is certain. Chasing her floods her with pressure. And pressure makes her run faster. So Alex did the hardest thing imaginable. He stopped. Completely. No texts. No accidental likes on her stories. No mutual friends asking about her. He went dark. And in that silence, something magical and painful started happening. The power of absence. Why silence hits her harder than any words. Here's what was really going on in Sarah's mind during those first weeks. The no-contact phase that most guys sabotage.
Women don't fall out of love overnight.
Even when she says it's over, a part of her is waiting to see what you'll do. When you chase, her brain registers it as, he needs me more than I need him. That kills attraction. Attraction for women thrives on a mix of emotional safety and excitement. The feeling that you're strong enough without her, yet deeply connected when together.
In no contact, her mind starts playing tricks on her. Day 1 to 7, relief mixed with anger. She might even feel empowered. But around week 2 to 3, the memories creep in. The good ones. The way you made her feel seen. The inside jokes. Her brain, wired to attach deeply once bonded, begins to feel the void. Dopamine dips. She wonders what you're doing, who you're with, why you're so quiet.
This isn't theory. It's how the female brain handles loss, similar to withdrawal, but with a strong curiosity rebound. She starts idealizing the past because the present feels uncertain without the familiar comfort you provided. Alex used this time wisely. He didn't just sit around waiting. He hit the gym like a man possessed, started running in the mornings, picked up a long-forgotten hobby, photography, posted subtle stories of his adventures, not targeting her, just living. His friends noticed first. Dude, you look different, stronger. By week 4, Sarah unblocked him on one app. Not a message, but she looked. Curiosity is the first crack in the wall. Leveling up, becoming the man she fell for, but better. This is where most guys fail. They wait for her to come back as the same old version of themselves. Big mistake. Women come back to an upgraded man. Not perfect, authentic growth. Alex dug deep. He reflected honestly. Where had he dropped the ball? He stopped being the emotional rock. He let work stress turn him into someone distant, so he worked on that. Therapy once a week, books on emotional intelligence. He learned to communicate without defensiveness. Physically, he transformed, not for vanity, for the confidence it brought. His posture changed. His energy shifted from desperate to magnetic. Here's the psychology: scarcity and value. When you become scarce and visibly valuable, her mind reevaluates you. The interdependence theory kicks in. She sees you as someone who adds to her life without needing her to complete him. Misattribution of arousal, too. Those new, exciting vibes you're giving off get linked back to memories of you. 1 month in, Alex ran into a mutual friend. Casually mentioned he was doing great, traveling a bit, feeling focused. Word got back to Sarah. She started asking questions, not directly to him, but the seed was planted. The first reach out, how to handle it without blowing it. Around day 45, Sarah texted, "Hey, saw you went hiking. Looked fun." Most guys here explode with excitement. They reply instantly, pour their heart out, suggest meeting right away. Alex didn't. He waited a few hours, responded warmly but briefly. "Yeah, it was killer. Cleared my head. Hope you're doing well too." No questions about her life. No, "I miss you." This created curiosity again. He ended the conversation first, left her wanting more. Over the next weeks, interactions were light, positive, flirty, but not heavy. He shared glimpses of his growth without bragging. Stories of new experiences, laughter. Inside jokes revived naturally. Her messages got longer, more frequent. She started sharing her own struggles. That's when he knew the door was opening. Rebuilding the spark, emotional connection on her terms. When they finally met for coffee, her suggestion, Alex was a different man. Calm, present. He listened more than he talked. He didn't bring up the breakup or beg for another chance. Instead, he created new, positive emotions. They laughed about old times lightly. He teased her gently, like in the early days. His new confidence showed in his body language. Strong eye contact, relaxed posture. She felt the pull. Female psychology here is key. Women respond to emotional safety mixed with mystery. He made her feel understood without pressure. He showed change through actions, not promises. That first meet led to another. Dates felt fresh. The old problems, they addressed them naturally as they arose with maturity.
6 months after the breakup, Sarah was the one saying, "I can't believe I almost lost you. You're different now, in the best way." They're together today, stronger than ever. Engaged, actually.
But what if your story is messier? Not every case is straightforward. Some exes date rebounds. Some go completely silent for months. Some were the ones who got dumped after cheating or major betrayal. The principles hold. Time plus genuine transformation plus strategic silence equals her realizing what she lost. Take Mike's story. His ex left for another guy after a huge fight. Mike went no contact for 90 days, focused on career, fitness, friends. When she hit a rough patch with the new guy, she reached out. Mike was thriving. She saw the contrast, came back. Or Raj, whose long-distance relationship crumbled. He used the time to build a better version of himself across the ocean. When they reconnected, the chemistry was electric because he wasn't the needy guy anymore.
Real success stories prove it. Couples who split grew individually and reunited with deeper appreciation. Grudges released, new foundations built. The inner game, mastering your mind so you don't sabotage yourself. This journey isn't easy. You'll have nights where you want to text her at 1 a.m. Don't. That anxiety is normal. It's withdrawal. Channel it into action. Build a life so fulfilling that even if she never came back, you'd be okay. Ironically, that's what makes her come back fastest. Journal. Exercise. Meditate. Surround yourself with positive people. Become the prize. Women are intuitive. They sense desperation from a mile away. They feel genuine confidence like a magnet. Common traps that kill her return. Begging or guilt tripping makes her feel trapped. Jealousy games or fake social media posts, transparent and unattractive.
Staying the same. Why would she return to the old problems? Rushing physical intimacy too soon on reconnection builds on shaky ground. Avoid them. Stay disciplined. When she comes back, how to make it last forever. Don't slip back into old habits. Keep the growth. Communicate openly. Maintain that balance of independence and connection. Make new memories. Date her again like it's the beginning. Address root issues with honesty. Many couples say the second time around is better. Deeper trust, better understanding, renewed passion. Your turn. The 100% path forward. Right now, put the phone down if you're holding it. Decide. Today is day 1 of no contact if you haven't started. Or if you're already in it, double down on becoming unstoppable. She's out there feeling the absence. Her mind is replaying the highlights, wondering about the new you. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be committed to yourself first. Thousands of men have done this. Alex did it. Mike, Raj, countless others. Their exes came back. Yours can too. Imagine 6 months from now. She's in your arms, whispering how glad she is you gave her the space to miss you. How proud she is of the man you've become. How she never wants to lose you again. That future is real. It starts with you choosing growth over desperation, silence over chasing, action over waiting. You've got this. She will come back, 100%. Now go become the man who makes it inevitable.